Thank you for choosing BBC One. Funded by money. Money buying things for centuries and beyond. You're watching Common Wonders with Sir Roger Demington on tonight's Sit Down with the Telly evening.
Earth, space, energy, life. The 13th century Greek Jew Roman philosopher Cyril Borenstein wrote in his last unpublished writings,
"And the world does turn into the space of nothingness, hurtling towards the edge of eternity, temporarily suspended in time. This man is life."
Many believe that Cyril was precogging the birth of the new Messiah, a man-child born in the New Americas sometime late in the 20th century. Still others have written that he had fallen into the cold grip of corruption at the hands of powerful politicians, and was forced to false predict the coming of the new Roman Jew king. But since that time, Cyril's predictions have come true. In the second month of the year of our Lord King, 1984, a child was born with all the powers Cyril had spoken of. This new king would bring peace to all the peoples, and calm the beasts of the land. The name given to such greatness? Geoffrey Auvergne. Although Jef chose to not become the great king of peace, and instead fiddled around with the bass guitar, mosh jumping from one emo band to the next, playing house parties, dumpsters, and to crowds of 5 or 6 teens at the local teen center, he did touch greatness, albeit briefly. The driving force behind the power comedy team of Excuse to Realize, Jef Auvergne changed the lives of hundreds of comedy-challenged half-wits. Tonight we take a look into the world of the would-be new messiah of greatness, Jef Auvergne.
What are we doing, Dan?
We're talking about how great Jef is.
Jesus Christ. You know, I have that whole Ella custody thing going on right now. Do we have to do this right now? What do you want me to say about him? Something good?
Yeah.
Jeff's really good. There we go.
So we're here to talk about Jef with one F, Jef Auvergne. He has been the secret member. He's like the Illuminati of Excuse to Realize, of under the covers. He's also done this picture of Jesus' Last Supper, which was awesome because he did Happy Birthday to Jesus, and there's a cake. Also, he designed this Excuse to Realize t-shirt and says, "It's you!" And the great thing about that is we printed a shirt out of this design, and no one even knew that Jef did it unless they asked us.
It's hard for me to talk about memories that I've had of Jef because there's a lot of outside things happening right now in my life, and I think that if Jef cared about me at all and these kind of things happened to him, then he would have a hard time talking about memories that he had of me.
Some experts agree that the new Messiah will not only be able to walk on water, but simultaneously turn it into wine, making him one of the most efficient messiahs of all time.
What kind of candy does Jef eat?
Purple candy.
And does he ever eat normal people food?
No, my tummy and purple candy.
And have you ever seen him eating anything but candy? What did you see him eating?
Purple candy in my tummy.
Purple candy and your tummy? Was that in your nightmares?
Yeah.
How often do you have these nightmares?
Nightmares of a birdie.
You had a nightmare of a birdie?
Yeah.
Jef was the bird?
Yeah.
Was he like a black crow or something?
Yeah.
And was he evil?
Purple candy.
Hi, Jef.
Hi, Jef.
How's it going? Hope that you're enjoying the hodgepodge of stuff that we filmed for you this week. We kind of got started late because we had a lot of other things going on, and as always, got a bit overzealous about the idea. But I think it's pretty funny.
Yep, it's pretty funny.
Pretty funny. The character's pretty funny, Sir Roger Pennington. But and the interviews are funny too. But we thought what we would do is, well, first of all, we want to tell you that we love you and that you're dear friends of ours, and we're going to miss you dearly. And in order to pay tribute to you and your legacy, because you are going to be a legend around here when you're dead, we thought we would take a day out of our lives and live it in your shoes. So spend a day of our precious time living life through your eyes.
Like the way you would live. Not vicariously.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different thing.
Literally.
Like literally living like
Your
you.
life.
So that way we can understand you better, therefore loving you and becoming better friends with you.
Soul bond.
It's not like a being John Malkovich kind of thing.
It's being Jeff Overn. And so this is Glenn and Dan's A Day in the Life of Jeff Overn.
Would you like to swing on a star? Oh, oh, oh. Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Oh, oh, oh. And be better off than you are. Oh, oh, oh. Or would you rather go to Earth? And Earth leaves a creature who is plain as can be. Yeah. He's not as unique as you or me. His body comes in lots of different shapes. They say his relatives were chimps and apes, but if you take my advice for what sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey, oh sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Oh, honey, oh, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Oh, sugar, sugar on it, honey. Pour a little sugar on it, baby. I remember the memories as if they just happened.
myself, oh, and I think to myself, oh,